What if the ringing in your ears isn't just annoying, but a warning? Not stress, not age, not just something you have to live with. What if it's your brain quietly signaling that something is wrong, and most people miss it until it's too late? Because according to recent findings coming out of Harvard, there may be a very small window of time to reverse what's causing that constant ringing. And once that window closes, the damage may become permanent. If you hear buzzing, humming, or high-pitched sounds, especially at night, you need to hear this before the next 14 days pass. For many people, it starts harmless. A faint noise when the room goes quiet, a soft ringing when you lie down to sleep. At first, you ignore it, but then it gets louder, more constant, harder to escape. Sleep becomes restless, your mind stays alert, silence disappears. And the worst part? Doctors often say the same thing. There's nothing to worry about. Just learn to live with it. But what if that advice is dangerously wrong? A growing body of research suggests that ringing ears, often called tinnitus, may not begin in the ears at all. It may start inside the brain. Harvard researchers discovered that in many people, the brain gets stuck in a hyper-alert feedback loop. Instead of calming down, it keeps sending phantom sound signals, even when there's no external noise. And once this loop stabilizes, the brain treats it as normal. That's when people are told nothing can be done. But here's the shocking part. According to this research, there appears to be a critical early phase, a short period where the brain is still flexible, still capable of resetting the signal. Miss that phase, and the ringing may lock in for years. That's where the 14-day warning comes from. Not a guarantee, not a miracle, but a window. And most people don't even know it exists. One man described it like this: "I thought it was stress. Then I thought it was age. By the time I realized it wasn't going away, it had already taken over my nights." He wasn't alone. Thousands of people report the same pattern: ringing at night, mental exhaustion, anxiety when trying to sleep, all while being told nothing can help, until they learned what was actually happening in the brain. The issue isn't volume, it's signal confusion. Your brain's sound center becomes overstimulated, often due to inflammation, toxins, or nervous system overload. Instead of turning off, it stays stuck in on mode. And here's the key insight. Trying to mask the noise doesn't fix the signal. Only calming and resetting the brain's response does. That's the approach Harvard researchers started exploring, and it's completely different from what most people are told. There's now a short presentation explaining this discovery in simple terms. It breaks down why ringing ears may actually be a brain issue, why early action matters more than people realize, and what some people are doing at home to calm these signals naturally. No medical jargon, no complicated routines, just a clear explanation of the mechanism and why timing is critical. If you or someone you love hears ringing in quiet moments, especially at night, I strongly recommend watching that presentation before more time passes. You'll find the link in the description below. Watch it with an open mind. Decide for yourself, because once the brain fully locks in these signals, ignoring them may be the biggest mistake of all. Click the link below and watch the presentation now.